That is so hot.
Did you give up?
No.
Hello and welcome to this special edition of the TTM Sports Show. My name's James.
And my name's James.
And together we are TTM Sports. Now today we're going to be doing something a little bit different and we're going to be doing a challenge.
We're going to be doing the traditional fact or fiction with footballing questions, but unfortunately for us today there are some forfeits, or one in particular. James, do you want to talk through this?
It is chilies. Not just any chilies. These chilies are the Scorpion Maruga chilies. The Trinidad Scorpion Maruga chilies that are actually classified as the world's second most hottest chili pepper. Up until 2017, they were the hottest.
Now that can be said to be the hottest chili pepper is the Carolina Reaper, as we all know. Now, I don't know about you, James, I am absolutely bricking this.
Yeah, now just for context, your normal jalapeno pepper that you get on your pizzas is around 5,000 Scoville units. These bad boys are 1.5 million. Should we get to it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So now here we are, we're all ready to undertake the fact or fiction challenge for TTM Sports, and to go through a health and safety disclaimer, we're going to hand it over to James.
Okay, so here's the rules. 6 questions each. Fact or fiction, using these cards we will show our answers. Fact or fiction, questions will be asked to us at the same time. If you get it right, you move on. If you get it wrong, unfortunately, it's a chili. Now we've had to enlist the help of the Duchess tonight to ask us the questions.
Yeah, our inbox has been inundated as we reached out to our followers to ask the boys the questions, and I picked my 6 favourite questions. So yeah, I can't wait, boys.
Neither can we. So just a quick health and safety. We are allowed to have milk in case these are going to be very hot. And I've got a little stash here, and I've got some fruits as well, which I will be taking shots of should it come down to it. So,
Are you ready?
no, but we're going to get on with it anyway.
I think it's time to do it, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay then, so we're here. It's time to undertake fact or fiction, the chili challenge. This will only be over when one of us taps out, or we do actually complete all the questions, James.
That's right. So, fingers crossed. Should we hand it over to the Duchess?
Let's go.
Right, are we ready, boys?
Yeah, let's
First
go.
question is from Duncan, from Froome in the UK, and he wants to know, fact or fiction, Manchester United bought Di Maria for £59.7 million, but he was also transferred between Torito and Rosario Central for the tidy sum of 35 footballs. Fact or fiction? Hey, you both got it right, it was fact. Torito was so desperate for new footballs, they swapped him for 35 new footballs rather than cash. Question 2 comes from Carl, from Westwood Ho in the UK. He wants to know, fact or fiction, goalkeeper Mark Schwarzer has kept more Premier League clean sheets than David Seaman. Oh yeah, fact! You both got it right. Schwarzer has 151 clean sheets.
No,
Seaman 141 clean sheets.
I hate David Seaman.
Your next question comes from Mateus in Austria. He wants to know, John Terry has had more Premier League appearances than Rio Ferdinand. Fact or fiction? Fiction. Ferdinand 504 appearances, Terry 492 appearances. If you'd like to eat a chili, James.
I was so sure that Terry played in the Premier League longer and Ferdinand had that 8-month ban, but
let's do it, let's go.
Bottoms up.
Sorry, it's too much.
How are you feeling?
I can't even get it now.
Let's go. Next.
That is so hot.
Did you give up?
No.
Oh, I told you, didn't I?
You've got to keep it going for the viewers. Let's go. You got to keep it
Hot.
So the next question is from Sean in the British Virgin Islands in the Caribbean. Fact or fiction? Only one person born prior to 1960 has scored a Premier League hat-trick. Fact or fiction? Do you need me to repeat the question?
No, let's go. The longer this takes, the longer you're going to be in pain.
It is fact. That one person was Gordon Strachan.
I knew it was him as well. I'm gonna have to proof.
Time for your second chili, mate.
Just get down here.
Is there one more question left?
Two.
Okay.
Oh, how are you doing, babe?
Not good. I've got to say, this is the hottest thing I've ever put in my mouth.
Okay, let's go.
That's going to be really inappropriate then. Our next question comes from Sam in Bristol in the UK.
This better be easy. Oh my god.
Fact or fiction? In 2002, Darius Vassell was suffering from a blood blister under his big toenail. Rather than consult the numerous fully qualified staff on Villa's payroll, he decided to power up his Black & Decker drill and drill through his blister. Fact or fiction? That is a fact! Remarkably, the treatment caused no more damage than a blood infection and the removal of his nail, and he only missed 3 games.
Legend.
Sorry, man, I can't help but laugh. I can't do it.
It's so dry, isn't it?
It's as dry as a lamb's tongue.
How you feeling?
Spicy. Mind over matter. Oh, had a bit tucked up at the back. Okay.
Yeah. For the viewer at home, it really is that hot. I'm sweating. Like my armpits are as wet as a cold Tuesday night in Stoke. You alright?
Right, and our last question for fact or fiction is from Beth in Massachusetts in the USA. Arsenal sell the most expensive pies in the Premier League. Fact or fiction? That is fiction. Man City and Palace take that title at £4. Arsenal, £3.70.
The only thing they are bloody good at.
They're all big, the ones. Cheers. Oh my god. I hate you even more now, Arsenal, and I know I hate you. I hate you so much right now. So just to clarify, James, you have one fact or fiction.
Yeah, it feels great. 100%. 100% record.
At what cost though? It is a big price to pay. I have eaten 3 scorpion chilies. These things are not to be messed with. James, you've eaten 2. I think the real winner today is the seller of these chilies.
No. The real winner today is football. Football's always the winner.
Exactly.
So that right there was the Scorpion Chili Pepper Challenge. The effects are still burning through my soul. Every vein in my body is infused with 1.5 million Scoville units. James, how was that for you?
It was one of the worst things I've ever done. My mouth is going to be burning for days. And one thing I will say, these are the second hottest chili peppers in the world. That is a fact. These are not to be messed with. Look forward to the next challenge, I suppose.
So don't forget, like and subscribe to TTM Sports on YouTube. And next challenge will be the Sostromen Fish Challenge. For those who haven't heard of the Sostromen Fish Challenge, that's messy.
Yeah, it's the stinkiest fish in the world, that one. So we'll be doing a similar challenge with that.
Indeed. It's goodbye from me.
And a very hot goodbye from me.
Ciao.